Hey everybody, Mr. Wendell here, and my helper Kate. And this just came off the loading dock, so this is an amazing day for us. I know if you followed me back in BU, I said it was the happiest place on earth, and I didn't lie, but now that happy place has come to 1602 Broadway Avenue. So here's the new 990, hot off the docks. We're going to do a quick overview of an unboxing of what's here, just to give everybody a quick shot, and we'll go over it in detail later. So I think first of all we're going to start with the embroidery module, and so we're going to lift this up. And here it is. We're going to focus probably only on the things that are new to the 990, just because there is so much. First of all, it has a dust cover, which I wasn't even made aware of. I didn't see this at BU, which is really cool. Never had a dust cover for a module. Yeah. And here we are, folks. This is what we've all been waiting for. Here's our giant hoop. Can you believe it? I see placemats. What do you think? Also has these clips in here that can be added to the hoops to help keep the fabric and so forth away from the sewing area. So that's something new. The 26L, which allows the laser light to be focused through the foot. That's also included. And with this machine, there is the yellow high tension bobbin case, which we've had around for a long time. In many cases, you don't need it, but if you do need it, it's here. It's going to be available with your machine. All right, Kate, you ready?
Yeah.
There it is in its full glory. It has a handle on it.
The handle's nice. Which
is awesome because it is quite a bit bigger. It doesn't really feel that much bigger, or it doesn't feel that much heavier, but obviously it is. Handle, again, is very nice. So I'm going to put this over here, and so we're preparing for the machine to come on board.
And we have our big hoop.
How cool is that? Oh my gosh. And it has a lot of the features that we love about Bernina. Of course, it has the ratchet.
Yep, very easy latching and unlatching mechanism.
Still has the bead of silicone here, which no other hoops have, to help stabilize the fabric. It still is round, but yet on the inside it's square, so it should function beautifully. Keep in mind that all of your hoops and feet that you have now, again, are compatible with this, just an FYI. Do it, Kate.
Can we do it?
Katie.
Oh, yeah.
Katie. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We could both fit in there. What are the chances? So yes, this is included. First Bernina ever. That's really nice to include the giant hoop. I'm sure there's a lot more other hoops to come as well. Also, it has the standard medium and the small hoop too, as well as a large oval. Okay. Put this back in here. The box doesn't seem all that much larger than the other box, to be honest with you. We were worried about people being able to get it in cars. I don't know. I think this will probably go on anybody's back seat.
And I do not think they had these. In fact, I know they didn't have these before. A handle for the box as well.
Nice. They thought of everything. They really did. All right. So now we need to let more magic happen. So here is this big bad boy, something completely different for Bernina. You no longer want to cut the tape up here and open it like a conventional box. It has 4 of these units down here that are pretty much like an unpacking screw. So we haven't opened the box yet, so bear with me. An arrow here, turn them counterclockwise. Here's turning. Let's turn the box down. I think they package a lot of washers and dryers like this now. And like this. So allegedly, the box should be open and able to be lifted up. Excuse me, this is Dumb and Dumber here. This is the first take, so go.
Yeah.
There it is. These out of the way here. Like I said, it's
a big day.
A big day. I see a big slide on table too. What do you see?
Oh, yeah, I do.
And just a quick note, This has feet on it, which are fully adjustable, which that's something we've asked for a long time, so that's going to be cool. Freehand system, all of your manuals are in here. Also remember there's going to be an on-screen manual, and if there ever is a change to the manual, that will be updated as well, but you do have
size manual.
A nice ring bound. Actually, that's been improved too. It has larger rings in it, so it should be easier to thumb through. Okay, here's your soft cover for your studio, which you probably never use. Hopefully it's never covered up, but if you need to, we'll set that over here.
This is the new stitch plate, right?
Oh yeah. This is the 5.5 millimeter stitch plate. This is what you use when you're doing the integrated BSR. It has the opening here that allows the BSR to shine through. I did ask when I was in Bernina University, you can use this plate to sew with as well. You can do straight stitching as well if you don't want to put on the 0 millimeter foot plate. So yeah, we got options, and there's also the chip there, which we've heard a lot about. So this mechanically tells the machine that you've put on the 5.5 millimeter stitch plate, and then you go forward with your integrated BSR. So cool. So it's not just for the BSR, but it can also be used for sewing.
Thank you. And it does still come with the straight stitch plate as well for straight stitching and embroidery, and same thing, it has that little sensor on there.
So you no longer have to register your stitch plates. It thinks for us, which is a good thing. And the 9 millimeter should also be on the machine itself.
On the machine.
All right, kids. There it is. All right, we'll flip it around here. And I fortunately have seen the machine at BSR, but Kate has never seen it. So her heart is beating so loud I can hear it. I can hear it right through over the camera. Let's lift it up. Plastic come off. Doesn't feel or seem any heavier than the 880, to be honest with you. Feels real balanced. The multi-spool holder is now in the back. It also works with the additional multi-spool holder. I haven't seen that in action, but it's compatible with what you have.
Feels exactly the same, yep.
So what else is in the box here that we might want to mention? Most of the standard feet that you're expecting are here. I don't know how many. I know on the 880 there were like 18 feet. This is the telescopic thread stand. Goes on like this. Actually goes like this. Goes like that. Super simple. There you go. Anything else that's in the Barbie box? That's the BSR.
You still get a standard, BSR.
You get that as well if you're old school and you're still comfortable with using that BSR. You're certainly welcome to. You'll probably come around to thinking at some point you can't live without the integrated BSR, but we got options. So here's the Barbie kit. I don't see anything in there that seems to be all that new.
Yeah, I think the feet are about the same as what came on the 880.
And just to note here, it has the standard USB port here. It also has the newer USB-C port, which I understand allows it to accept information and data in and out quicker. Gives you more options. Place for the foot pedal, of course. Has and continues to have the magnetic holder here for the stylist if you choose to use it. Has the conventional bobbin system here. And we'll get into this later, but this is actually the sensor that is used with the integrated BSR right there that comes up through your 5.5 stitch millimeter plate. That's how that works. Want to plug it in?
All right, let's do it.
Let's get some power. And notice how they've thoughtfully placed all these buttons here. So this is your on and off, or your start and stop. Press your foot up, reverse. This is your automatic needle threading, and this is your cutter. And one of the things I love that they thought of, there's a little raised place on this button so you can feel it without even having to look up when you're hitting the cutter, so you no longer kind of feel like you're searching for it. It's going to feel perfect right there because of that raised point.
And check out all the light. That's the first thing that I'm noticing.
Yeah, I was told there's 90 LED lights on this machine, so that's cool. And I think down the road, I was told this is actually a microphone, and this is actually a speaker in here. So I have a feeling at some point it'll probably be able to take commands and I'm sure through software updates, there's probably a lot more really cool things coming. This is your standard status bar over here. It's gonna look real familiar, nothing terribly new. Notice it says 9mm, so it automatically had read that 9mm stitch plate. We'll no longer have to enter that manually. All your typical menus here.
And it has loaded us right into the embroidery side, I'm noticing, because we put the embroidery unit on.
Right. Yeah, it has a really cool sound when you click on an icon, which I'm sure you can adjust or eliminate if it drives you nuts.
Well, and these are BQM files built in, so I just was poking around the quilting design section, and there's a lot built in already right here.
Can't say enough about it.
Yeah, we're excited.
We are. We're totally excited.
So, what are you guys doing with this machine? Isn't this Treasure's machine? Did you get Treasure's machine out?
No, actually, no, it's mine. If it's anybody in the
It's
store,
yours?
if it's anybody in the store, it's mine because I'm number 166. Remember?
I don't know, but I think Treasure's gonna be mad. I think she thought this was her machine. You guys are in big trouble. You should put it back before she finds out. All right, I'll try to hide
Wrap this
Treasure
up.
from this room until you get it cleaned up.
Okay. Well, stay tuned because this is just a drop in the bucket, guys. Be lots more fun days ahead. Thanks for stopping by.